This is RadioFire.com. Yours truly, Don McKay, in here. Thank you for joining me. I'm joined by two lovely ladies. We've been having some off-air conversations that we are not going to get into.
No,
but
that was
you know,
don't bring Jesus in.
I really want to have some talk about relationships and all this kind of stuff. Because last week when we were talking, you specifically were just heavy-handed on what you called Mommas Boys, right?
Little Jodies.
Yeah, all that. And so
I like you, Jody.
Exactly. And I was telling you about, Daddy's little girl, little princess. This girl thinks she's this grown woman thinks she's a princess.
Yes, queens. They a princess. They need to sit down.
Okay. So first, y'all introduce yourselves.
So I'm Kim from last week. Dainty and Pink, Prissy Dame, but tonight I'm Prissy Dame. I'm Prissy Dame.
Shout out to you.
Hello everyone. I'm Kyra. Dr. Crafton. I'm the negotiator in this round, this conversation.
Yes,
you know, bringing the facts.
Yes, you're gonna have to
We got Mama's Queen and Daddy's King. So
okay.
Daddy's Queen.
I'm sorry.
Daddy's
Queen. Daddy's Queen
and Mama's Boy.
I was trying to be nice.
Shade. That's why I got my glasses on. Shade. She's throwing shade. So am I to understand that a mama's boy is a bad thing?
No. To a certain extent.
Yes.
Whereas though the mother is in every aspect of his life to include his relationships. There's no way in the world that your mother should know every crack and nanny about your relationship. What position y'all have sex in?
Oh, that's too much.
Just like Mama's Boys, they tell their mothers everything. And you wonder why. And yeah, right. But you wonder why we sit them here. Why your mother don't like me?
Well, because you told about the time I threw your sneakers in the trash can. You told about the time I burnt your car.
Then you told I ain't cook for you yesterday, no day before yesterday.
You threatened to hit me with the knife. Like, yeah.
But you ain't telling how you had that girl call your phone the other day, or she called the house. You
found condoms in his pocket after you washed the clothes.
I bet you didn't tell mama that.
Or the baby mother called your phone and cussed you out. You know, they don't tell you that part.
But then, because mothers are really protective of their baby boys, especially their one and only son. They will go to bats for their son. And so therefore they're pretty much smothering their boys who accept the milk at 20 and over years of age. I mean, your breast milk is dripping.
It's just you can smell the breath.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Well, because we all know that your baby's a mama's boy. And
okay.
That's fine. We accept that.
Here's the thing.
We accept that.
I have been called a mama's boy before, but I think
all
that
in the bosom.
I think that it is it's a shot that women like to take at guys just to get under their skin. It doesn't mean just because women have said it doesn't make it true. Me and my mother are close. Okay. Now that is because I am the first child and she spent the most time with me, even more than my sisters, because I was first. Right. Sure. So then after a while, she kind of loosened up and said, okay, I'm gonna do this different. And our personalities are different as well. I listen to my mother more than my sisters because they kind of want to do their own thing. And I take her advice. But at the same time, I mean, I'm close with my father too. I am closer with my mother because our personalities mesh better.
It's okay to have a relationship with your mother.
I mean, you talking about just like, hey, what up, mom? Like,
at the end of the day, I would want a man who has a great relationship with his mom, who respects her. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, that's how I expect you to treat me, right? In a sense, right? But we have some guys who take it to a whole nother level.
What does that mean?
Their mother is their best homie, their best home girl. And it's like,
now see, we're not like that.
It means that your mother knows every intimate detail
you
of your
crying
life.
and calling.
There is not one thing that your mother does not know. You know what I'm saying?
And this is not me, but I'm going to defend this. I'm going to defend this type of interaction like this. A lot of times what you're describing are single mothers, a lot of times. And the relationship that
step lightly.
Very lightly. I'm saying like the single mothers and a single mother and her son, their relationship is going to be a lot of times even stronger because it's just, he had to kind of play a couple hats because maybe the father wasn't there.
And
right?
That's fine, but
so their relationship is going to be even stronger than the atmosphere. In my household is different because I had a 2-parent household, so I didn't have to. A lot of me and my father's conflict was like, you got to stay in this certain role because I got this role. But so the conflict is different.
There should be a line. So say if you and I were in a relationship and we got into a confrontation, not physical, but just a confrontation, and your mother decides to butt in and put her 2 cents worth in.
I wouldn't let my mother do that.
No, but see, most mama boys are going to tell the girl, hush, hush, hush. That's my mama. Don't disrespect my mama. Okay,
slow down. Let's paint this picture.
But you and I live together. We have.
Let's paint this picture a little bit clearer. Okay. So let's give us a hypothetical situation.
Okay.
Be more specific.
Okay, hypothetical situation. You have a woman and a man that are living in a house together. They live together. They've been together for years. They have, let's say, they have a child together. Okay.
Hypothetically.
This is hypothetically speaking.
I was hitting it raw.
So a man steps out. Let's say he cheated.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, he cheated. He left. Let's say he left the perfume lipstick on his on his lipstick of his collar of his shirt.
The broad called the house.
The broad called the house.
Okay, so it's obvious.
It's obvious.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
Now, that's fine. So so that's the scenario. Now,
how does she how she reacts? She throws all his crap out the door. She burns it, sets it on fire, puts it on Facebook. Bam! I'm mad at
you. Slow down.
Okay,
slow down.
Okay.
The girl called the house and said what?
This is my man. Who's answering the phone? Who are you?
Why are you calling all times of the night?
Or like your scenario from last week.
Remind me.
Oh, the scenario with the female, the chick that technically speaking, that you met at the club, and she called the house and was like, "Oh, I've been dating him. I've been over his house. Oh no, it wasn't his house. It was the sister's house." Blase. So it's obvious that there was some type of form of communication, some type of relationship going on there beyond a friendship,
right?
That really sparks your girlfriend off to just go bananas, go crazy. Right. I'm being disrespected. One, because I asked you whether or not you were seeing somebody, and you told me no.
Mind y'all live together.
So then turn around, this broadcast my phone with all this information about you and everywhere y'all been. And you get slow. Okay, granted. Let's fast forward.
Now you messed up my stuff.
So I messed up your stuff. I threw your stuff out the window. I cut up the mattresses.
Put it on Facebook.
I did everything.
Tagged your friends and everything.
So then you go home to mama
crying.
This bitch
messed up my stuff. Mama, and she gonna put it on Facebook.
Here go mama. I told you, that's why I told you, baby, come in. Just bring your stuff over here. Don't worry about it. All right, mama. But hold up. You neglect to tell her what really happened. Oh, by the way, mama had another girl I was dealing with on the side. Call her phone.
Call the house.
But then you got some mamas that be like, well, you know what, baby, that wasn't your fault. She shouldn't have called that phone. You got some mothers who actually defends the nastiness, defends, y'all cheating ways. Then you got some mothers like, you ain't right, but that's like a 1%, 2% shortage. Because you ain't gonna have that many mothers take it out.
You might have mothers that you say you're wrong, but at the same time they're like, but you're my son, but you can stay here.
Okay.
No, nigga, you wrong.
All right, so I've been in that situation before, to a certain degree. Now here's the thing. You said that the girl called the house or called the phone, whatever, and she said those things. Mm-hmm. The problem that I've had in relationship with brown-skinned women, I'm going to say that, is that brown-skinned women tend to...
Is this my complexion? complexion.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Are you being very specific?
Hold
Like,
up.
are you talking about
He's
African
talking to
American
me right now. Let's talk.
I am definitely
Hispanic.
talking to you,
He's
but
talking to
Latina.
me.
let me
He's
say
talking
this.
to
Let me
me.
say this before y'all go off.
Go ahead. Brown
There
skin women.
is a difference in personality and generally speaking, personality and reactions to certain situations based on complexion, because
Did you just
brown skinned
generalize?
women tend to have a chip on their shoulder.
Then the light skinned women.
Light skinned women tend to have a different type of personality trait.
Hold on. So what is the chip that's
I
supposed to
need
be
all
on
my
my
light
shoulder?
skinned sisters
Please,
to call in,
Please
please.
educate me.
Like,
Because what
Okay,
I've
cut the
always
phones
heard,
off.
what I've always heard from males and stuff like that, that the light skinned ones are really the crazy ones.
Yeah, I have
No.
heard that in the dark.
Let
skin
me say
women.
this: all women are crazy, but
No,
it's just
it's
you're
the
more
degrees of
predisposed.
craziness.
Okay,
You're
so I
more
wanna
predisposed
know-
to go this way as opposed to this way. Now, a brown skinned woman,
What's the chip? 'Cause I'm
generally
trying to find it.
speaking, is going to take things way further than it has to go. Meaning that
Lies.
the punishment
Lies.
never fits the crime. You said a girl called the phone. That doesn't mean
So was
wow
you-
me out on
was
social media.
So she was my complexion.
Throw
that
up
did
my
that.
clothes. Yes,
So have you dated a light skinned chick and cheated on her? And she
I've
you?
dated
Hold on.
light skinned women and brown skinned women.
Hold
My
on, no. My
preference is
question
brown skinned
is,
women.
my question is, have you dated a light skinned female and cheated on her and got caught? That's enough.
I gotta think about that.
You're
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
You
I'm gonna say
see,
yeah. But
where's
I'm gonna
the
say
little-
yeah. I'm gonna
where's
say
the
yeah.
little crickets or
No,
what?
we ain't gonna get no
So,
crickets.
No. So you cannot really state that brown skinned women have a chip on their shoulders and go to the far extent. I have light skinned females that have done way worse.
Oh, listen,
craziness.
I'm saying there's always
So,
exceptions to the rule. But
that's
if you
regardless. I think
sample
it's
the
a female
population,
period, a
if you
female
sample the
period.
population, if you talk to 20 guys, right? Because I'm writing a book about this.
Can they call dial in?
They can.
Please.
If they want to agree with me,
I need some
No,
calls.
ain't no dialing
Somebody
on.
to say,
But at
you know
the end of
what?
the day, I think
we
it's
get-
just females pre. If you do, okay, so most females, we're females. We're supposed to be
you know
nurturers.
how you say
So-
how you say the light skinned pretty boy, or you got the
They out
rugged
style.
thug out dude. That's what I'm saying.
Psych out.
Listen,
Hello, some of my
but listen, do you know how there's a difference in the light skinned pretty boy type and the brown skinned thug? There's a difference in the way they handle situations.
But what if you have
That's
a light
the
skinned
same
thug?
thing.
No,
You can have a light skinned
What
thug.
happened to the light skinned pretty boy thug?
I mean,
Wait,
y'all
I understand it.
y'all
I just
always trying to
feel-
find a
Okay,
unicorn,
so this
and there
is
there are
my-
unicorns. But I'm just saying.
This is my opinion.
Okay.
I think across the board with any female, whether or not she's light skinned, dark skinned, brown skinned, Chinese, white, I don't care what she is. She can be
Sucky.
pink. Okay.
Oh, have she say so? What's on it?
It
Okay,
doesn't
gotcha.
matter. She can be whatever. I think at the end of the day, when a guy does you wrong, does you dirty,
Now,
then
what
natural.
do you
the
call
natural
does you
reaction-
dirty? So what you said?
So if you
the
cheat on me,
scenario-
if I'm home, if I work, if I cook, if I clean for you, especially if I clean your dirty drawers, we live together.
Okay.
I do everything that a woman is supposed to do when
Maybe
it comes
you
to her
cheated on
male.
me. Maybe you
No,
cheated
no.
on me.
And he has the audacity.
Maybe I don't know. This is my goddamn kid.
He has the
Huh?
audacity.
What about
Whoa.
that?
Look,
Wait
you
a
wrote a
minute.
book
What
on
about
that.
that?
We're not talking
Wait a
about your
minute.
book today.
Wait a minute.
We're not talking about
You
your book.
you
tonight.
brought up my
No.
We're
situation.
not talking about your book tonight.
Now y'all
But-
know.
But at the end of the day, if I do all
Her
this
finish.
for you, then
Okay.
I expect the same respect. I don't expect for no female to call my phone or to be looking at me sideways because she knows who I am, but I don't know who she is. And that's the messed up part when it comes to these guys. They be dealing with these chicks that know they have girlfriends
Okay.
and know who they are, so they walking around town, and I got blinders on. I don't know what's going on. You got me walking in a trap and not knowing it. Because you out there cheating, you out there flirting, you out there doing whatever you want to do. Then you want to come home and sleep with me in the bed. Who has time for that? AIDS is real. HIV is real. STDs are real. Don't come home to me with that shit. Sorry. And excuse my language to everybody. that knows me.
Don't come with me. No,
But I'm being serious. Like men don't take that into perspective. So, but men, of course, I'm a wild out. Of course, I'm gonna act out. But see, one thing about me, I'm not the type that be like to really go off. I'm a quiet storm,
and that's the worst time.
and I'll hit you where it hurts.
That's the worst kind.
Listen, I agree with that, but what I'm trying to explain to you is that I am a firm believer in the punishment fitting the crime. So
it's called justice.
Yes, a lot of times. I'm not even gonna go light skin, brown skin. A
No,
lot of times
let's
women
deal with the whole women.
A lot of times women take things too far.
Okay.
Now, if for what you described, the girl calling the house was not a reason for you to make us have a public situation on social media. You have a business. I have a business. You have made us look unprofessional. Yes, I did something wrong. Yes, but you women talk about not telling my mother, right? You told everybody on our friends list, including my mother.
That's dependent on the type of female you're dealing with. If I have a business, you're not gonna know my business at home. It's very rare that you even see me post a picture of a male that I am dealing with on my social media. You will not catch that because one, I'm a businesswoman. I will never take away from my mouth, my funds because of some male and his stupidity.
But y'all have to understand this was a scenario.
Yes.
And the reason why I put in the Facebook aspect is on many occasions it happens.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, everybody cannot deal with that situation.
But I'm glad that you put it out there because essentially you told my mother. So now my mother's on my and my mother is on my so now my mother's calling me. What is going on? Da, 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 da.
Yes.
And what am I supposed to say? Now I'm supposed to say, oh, nothing, Ma. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Keep it moving down the timeline. I mean, I have to address it because she's put it out.
Does not have a life outside of social media.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Social media is not my life. The people, my friends on social media is not my life. And they should not know everything that goes on behind doors or anything.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, and I definitely agree
and people do that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
But my thing is that I want a scenario that's a little less dramatic. And let's say that we're having some type of an issue, right? And I go to my mother for advice about that issue.
No, don't go.
I'm just saying hypothetically.
Don't go.
If I went to my mother for the advice and
be biased.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
No, but most mothers are biased, especially when it comes to their baby boys
or baby girls.
They are.
I hear you, but I disagree.
But go ahead.
My mother is not biased. I am my mother's favorite child and my grandmother's. But I will say this. That she is not biased. I was dating a girl who she really liked. I was not being faithful to her.
Right.
She really liked this girl. And she told this girl that she needed to stop dating me because I was stepping out. And so I was pissed. Okay. I was pissed. But so I mean, and there's been situations, other scenarios, and the girl stopped dating me.
That's because she liked her.
She did like her.
But what about all the other girls that she didn't like that they did not give her a reason to not like them? What about those females? Because I'm pretty sure that there were a couple of females that never gave your mother a reason. I dated a guy for literally 2 years. His mother called me the big chested girl. First of all, he was the baby boy, the only child. His mother did not accept me because that was her only. Don't play with me. That was her only child, and she felt as though I was taking over. So I was the big chested girl. I was never Kim. I was never Kimberly.
I can see you being a little bit of an
aggressor.
I can see that you being a little intimidating to certain types of relationships, especially. And I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to say that guy's mother is a single parent.
Okay, yeah, she is.
Damn, I'm good. Now
that's the majority of the guys out here.
But let me tell you what her challenge was. Her challenge was she was used to having a certain type of relationship with him. You being an alpha female.
Yep.
Which you are. You being an alpha female, she immediately sensed that her role was going to be diminished in his life, and she wasn't going to be coming to him for issues because you were going to take those issues, and you had the control that she used to have. So it was growing pains, and it was going to be an adjustment for her.
But I'm lightening her burden.
And
I'm doing her a favor.
And your chest is big.
Okay.
Well, yes, we know
that. I mean, yes,
hello?
but see, that's one of the issues.
I'm very in.
You also have to understand. One of the things you do have to consider if you're in a relationship with a significant other with their parents is his mother might have been jealous of you and where you were. And as a woman, because women are jealous of other women. So there could have been a case of she was mad at who you are.
You mean she wanted a big chest too?
No, meaning she wanted to be where she was. You know? You have to understand.
You mean like where she like her potential, where
like
she is in life, and that kind
what
of thing.
she was earning, what she brought to the table.
How does she know all that?
Because of who you are as a person.
The mama's boy was discussing everything.
You
never know what he was talking to his
but
mother
the way
about
you present yourself, you might have been the first.
Pass me a piece of cornbread. Oh yeah, she does this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is how you present yourself. If you present yourself in that manner that I am the alpha woman and this is how I will do things, some women get very intimidated about that because they don't have that same alpha presence.
I don't think it's all the male, the son's fault.
It's not our fault.
I think the mothers play. I think the mothers play a big deal in the notion of mama's boy and their role. They play a big role in it. So if the mother is very, very, very what's the word I want to use? If they're very, very involved in their son's lives, then they expect to be involved in every aspect, even down to the relationship. So it's just like there needs to be a line drawn. There needs to be a conversation.
Draw that line.
Okay,
Mom,
he has to draw that line. This is my girl. This is who I'm gonna be with. You go ahead and do your life over here. This is my life. If I need you, I will call you.
But he has to draw that line.
No.
Yes,
okay,
he needs to draw that line.
Here's what I disagree
with. Here's the mama boy part
coming in. Here's what I disagree with about what y'all said. You know how women work together, right? And a lot of times,
it depends on what situation.
Yes, I work in an environment that there's a lot of women there during the day, and so these women are catty, like it just all kind of stuff goes on. It's just the old ones are beefing with the younger ones, like the younger ones called the older ones the golden girls, and then it's just like they got all these little, they got all these little sections and subsections, and it's all that kind of stuff. But if they actually talk to each other, it will really be fine. But see, me, I'm able to maneuver through all of the sections, no problem. But the women have these issues because y'all just predisposed to just be in competition with each other. If alpha female here, the big chested one, if she had reached out to his mother and said, if she had kind of
excuse me,
reeled it in a little bit, she could have created an ally.
I've gone on my way. Hey, how you doing?
You probably talk down to her.
You want to go with us to dinner? No. Okay. No, it even got to the point where one day she got stranded at the supermarket. She begged him not to call me to come get her. because she knew how bad she was treating me. That, because I'm nice. I'm like, I'm going to go get her. I was like, I'm going to go get her in this market breakdown. The big chested girl going to come get her. I pulls up. And she's like, she put the fake smile. Hi. I'm like, hey, you broke down. Come on. I got you. But I've always tried to be nice to her. Was never, I'm not a nasty person. I've always killed her with kindness.
Worse.
I know now.
And then it was
she would have rather walked home.
That is the quiet.
She started calling me by my name towards the end of the relationship. When the relationship started to dwindle, that's when, where's Kim at? Who is Kim? Where did she come from? I'm the big chested girl. Is Kim coming over today? Not to say no, because Kim is done. At
that point, she knew it was over.
Yeah,
that's probably what it is.
Well, yeah, she knew it was over.
The mother plays a part in it too. He plays a part in the mama.
I never have understood this because it's to me it's selfish on y'all part. I'm gonna tell you why.
On who part? Whose part?
Women, it's selfish on your part because let me tell you why. It's not about the mother. It's about somebody else. Now let's say
you.
No,
Jody? It's about Jody?
It's not about. Listen,
What is it about?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
Please.
Let's say that you and I. So if I tell my mother these things, you have a problem with that, and this is why your scenario is BS. It's not that it's my mother. It's just that it's somebody other than you. Now, I have a girl who I'm very close with. I call her like my fourth sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I told her instead of my mother, right? So now it's transferred. So sometimes if I need to talk to somebody, this is the way some people think. I need to tell somebody, try to bounce it off somebody, get some ideas, and then take it to you. So if he tells another female, not his mother, but somebody else, you still won't have a problem with that because it's somebody other than you. It's not about the mama's boy. If it's my homegirl, Nikki, you won't have a problem with that. If it's my real life sister, Shauna, you won't have a problem with that.
I think
if it's
only problem I would
if
have,
it's my homeboy Greg,
I would only have a problem
if
it's somebody close to you that I know would probably judge me, and I have to deal with that person on a regular basis, such as your mother, such as your sister. I gotta sit here and wonder why your sister half mugging me at the table. I'm like, what the heck did I do? Did you tell her about our argument from last week?
Yes.
I know you told her.
It's gonna be awkward this year.
And that concept, and that, you know, in that mindset, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Okay,
but with your other friends, I don't give a crap what they
flip
say.
The script real quick. Let's flip the script. So let's say she got a call from a guy calling your man saying we together.
What? I'm thinking you about to say a male called him and said that your girl dealing with me. You said it, oh honey, child.
Wrong.
You done put him on a radar.
Yeah, you said that completely.
No, I'm saying if
the words being expressed do not.
It came out wrong,
represent.
but I'm talking about the other way around.
You're saying
If
so
she
a
received
guy
a call,
called me saying that he was hitting her in the back of the car.
Oh no.
Most guys don't care about that.
I was going to say I have received calls before.
Okay.
An actual real man called you?
Yeah, like
I didn't think that
you was
men
doing
did
something
that.
with my girl, or whatever. Like I heard you did something with my girl, or you know, I've gotten that call before, many times. But I don't entertain those calls because the reason is that your issue is not with me. I don't owe you anything. I have no commitment to you. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Your issue is with your woman.
And that's how I am.
So I listen. Okay. And then we get on the phone.
Right.
And then I go back to doing whatever I was
doing.
Relationship
with you.
Yeah.
I did not say I do. I'm not committed to you. So you need to talk to the person who you sleep beside every night. The person who you probably shot for, do whatever you do, rub his feet, rub his balls, whatever you do, you need to talk to him. I'm not committed.
Oh, it's kind of random. You rub his feet, you rub his balls.
Whatever. You need to talk to him.
Scramble his eggs.
Because I don't have a
salad.
Yes, all of that. I don't have a commitment to you.
Lost completely.
I'm not committed. I mean, I don't have a commitment with you. So you're on the phone with the wrong individual because at the end of the day, that's your problem, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's personal.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But so I learned this the hard way. I don't tell my family every intricate detail of things because the reason why you should not do that is that when you forgive the person, your family never forgives. Your friends never forgive.
They never.
So it slowly sabotages your whole thing.
Yep.
When you do that. So I don't do that.
Yeah.
I've done it in the past coming up when I was younger and I learned the hard way. That's not what you want to do.
No, keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it.
So, I mean, I agree with you on that. Now, what we have not addressed is the daddy's little girl thing, right? And the what I call the princess syndrome. This is the reason why two adult women can't live in the same house, right? The reason why is because there can only be one queen in the house, right?
Yep.
So when daughters get a certain age, they bumping heads with the mother because It can only be one queen in this house, and all of the guys is bowing down to the one girl, and the mother's like, oh no, everybody bows down to me. And so they have that friction. Now, when this princess goes out into the world, right? Because daddy has built her up in a certain way. Now she feels like every guy is supposed to act this certain way because my father did, and my father did, my father did. You always bringing up your father, okay? Maybe I'm the one who's having sex with you, but you always talking about your goddamn father.
She feels entitled.
Yes, I have a problem with that. Please address this entitlement issue. You please. I'm sure you have some answers about this.
Why is it my fault that my daddy treated me
better than you?
I mean, I don't understand it. I got a good daddy. Like, he looks out for me. I mean, at the end of the day,
but why you gotta bring him up all the time? Every time you mad.
When a male raises a female, you would definitely want her to be raised properly, because then you deal with these females who have daddy issues, commitment issues, because they didn't grow up with the right parental guidance. Their father wasn't around, so they jump from one man to the next, or they don't trust a man. Or I have some female friends, and I'm saying this, who are gay because they like, I don't trust men. Like, I don't want to deal with no male, whatever case may be. Yeah, it's a whole nother really but a lot of that stems from the father being absent, not playing that role in their lives. So
they're in search of love. They need love. So they get it from the wrong place.
To search for love. Excuse me, my daddy doesn't mind doing for me, even at the tender age of bloop. I can't help it.
You do understand. But doctor, you said this earlier. You were talking about double standards. And this, I just set her up and she fell for it. What she has just done by making this argument is support a double standard. So I could turn around and say, it's not my fault that me and my mother are close. It's not my fault that we
Let me tell you something. My dad in the beginning told me, you don't date a guy who can't do more for you than what I can do. So listen.
But
let me finish.
Guy could be rich. He could be filthy rich.
Let me finish.
Do what I'm gonna do.
Let me finish. He told me that.
In trouble.
He told me this. And then he started to see the type of guys I started to date at a young age. What guy could do for me at a young age like that? Besides
these East Side hustlers,
besides guys on the streets, besides
like that.
Ricky the Kingpin.
Right. My point exactly. So he actually started to see the type of guys, the cowboy guys I was dating, and then he realized. He came back to me. He said, baby girl, remember I told you that you should date a guy that can't do more for your father than. I said, yeah, I remember you said that. He's like, well, let me tell you, no guy can do more for you than what I can, because I'm your father. I'm supposed to do that. That's in my right. He was like, but you want a guy who can be able to provide for you and treat you how you're supposed to be treated. See, he retracted that original statement.
I'm glad that he admitted,
because he's like she going down the wrong path.
He was putting you on the wrong path. Yeah,
going down the wrong path because daddy money. So it's like, oh well, you on a bus stop, or you
needed it. It's nothing wrong with a guy with potential,
right?
But doesn't have those material things yet. Then, as opposed to these guys that have the material thing, but their mindset is screwed up, or they're not going to treat you right, or they got a lot of chicks because they got a whole lot of money at a young age.
I tried the potential and was burned. I tried the potential.
What do you mean?
And got burned. You get burned. I tried the potential of I'm getting myself together, or I'm doing this and this. I'm gonna treat you right. I'm gonna treat you like a queen.
Yeah, but you will get burned
verbally. I'm gonna treat you like a queen.
You will get burned.
But you want me to be your mother. You want me to be your mama.
So what do you do then? So what do you do?
Cut it loose.
So you say you can't date the king.
You need to cut it.
You can't date Mick Yo. So
what you mean fake yo?
What's the middle ground? Walmart yo? I mean, what's the middle ground?
I think the older you get, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go on, honey.
No, I think the older you get to realize it's not that you're lowering your standards. You're just actually realizing. Don't do that. Don't you do that.
I was saying the middle ground.
It's not that you're lowering your
where
standards, but it's just that you're starting to come of age in life where you're realizing that maybe I don't need X, Y, and Z. You know, maybe I have all this and I just need a man to fulfill X, Y, Z. But I'm sorry, female. I need you to be on my level or above. Just bottom line.
And that's what I was about to say. The middle ground.
It's no middle ground with me. It's no low ground. It's either here or above.
Right.
I'm sorry.
And that's what I was saying. That's the middle ground.
I just can't do it. I just can't. I can't settle. I can't make excuses of why you are, you know, I'm not knocking nobody for flipping burgers at McDonald's. That's what you do. And that you trust me, there's gonna be a female that's gonna love you for every burger you flip. But this female right here
ain't gonna do it.
I just because of the female. That's just because how I was brought up.
So you don't really like burgers that much.
No, I don't eat a lot of red meat. No.
All I'm saying.
Can you date, doctor? Can you date a guy who's not on your financial level?
Yes, she can. Because she brought him to my
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay.
And this is why your girlfriend should never come on this.
So this guy is not on your financial level, but what does that mean? So if he was on a financial level, that means what?
No level.
What is that? I mean, just because he didn't have material things,
all types of salt on his
just because she didn't have material things, he didn't have material things.
Down.
I don't understand why. What?
Your good girlfriend can say some things. You be like,
are y'all still together?
Who?
You and the potential list guy. I mean the money list guy. No? Okay.
Oh no. So
well, I mean, shout out to him anyway.
Yeah,
because
shout out to him. He was cool. He had a great personality.
Shout out to him because he did. He
booked him.
Hit it. Okay. so shout out to him. You won anyway, my dude. You won anyway.
I was walking into, ladies and gentlemen.
He booked him. Excuse me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It wasn't. Certain situations like that is not about.
Did you love him?
It's love there, of course. I'm just saying that.
It's
in certain situation, it wasn't about financial or anything.
It's
it was
never
just
only about that.
Because it's about being a friend and emotional support and different things that came to the table.
Oh, she's so cute.
So I don't need a man to come in there with no job. Robert told me I'm gonna rub your feet and I'm gonna massage you. I can go to Miss Kim down the street at the Chinese parlor.
But you gotta pay her. I'm gonna do it for free,
I gotta pay
baby.
him because he don't have no job. He don't have no job, baby. I can deal with you emotionally. Yeah. So I gotta pay for us to eat. I gotta pay for us to go out. And I just need you to come home and rub my feet. What? Miss Kim can do it better, and she paid my toenails for me too.
Well, check this out. So I work.
You work a lot of hours.
I work like 14 hours, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, is 8? Is that 14?
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Like 12. Okay, and then so I'm not going to come home and rub your feet because I'm tired. Okay, does that make me a better guy?
That's one thing.
Does that make me a better guy?
I'm talking about guys who don't work. That's what I'm talking about. Guys who don't work. I don't have no job, but I can tend to you emotionally.
They're not guys like that in real life. There's not guys like that in real life.
Fuck you and your emotions. I don't need you.
Well, what about you women that don't work? You think it's no women out here? You think it's women out here that every woman got a job?
No.
It's women that don't work. It's cute ass women that don't work.
They Instagram
and
models.
It's a guy for every
yes.
woman.
Talking about I'm modeling.
I want to be able to quit my job. You gonna let me quit my job?
They're gonna try to get my lights up.
You gonna let me quit my job?
My father said somebody's supposed to take care of me.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's what he did with my mom. My mother didn't have to work.
Yeah, but that was pre-Instagram. Your mother might have been a Ebony Jet model.
Can I quit my job, baby?
Shout out to Mom. She was in the center of the Jet magazine. We was in the grocery store line looking.
I mean, 1989. My job, baby.
I mean, it's like slow down, slow down. I think it's better. My thing is this: as I've always thought, it's better if we have two incomes.
Yeah.
Because
You never know.
definitely, I like to have,
Isn't that a yawn?
No, there's no
button
yawn.
on there?
What's wrong with having two? Okay, so let me see.
Like,
So
there's nothing
so
wrong
I
with that.
have 3 to 4 incomes, right?
Uh-huh.
And you have 1 or 2. We put that together, we are winning,
Sure.
right? And we have no kids.
Where's the
We
cricket?
winning.
Yes.
We are winning. Winning. Okay.
That's the
No,
cricket.
that's not winning.
That is winning.
That is
You got no
winning.
kids.
That's how you win.
Where's
That's
the
a
cricket
that's
at?
the American African American
That's
dream.
African American dream.
My job will be psycho. Where the crickets at on this?
Why you need crickets?
Because
What's-
you can't hear that.
Why
You
you
gave
need
me a
crickets?
headache. Thank you.
What is it? What is it?
3 or 4 jobs and stuff.
Yes.
Like that.
So that's something's wrong with that. That's,
no, it's
that's bad
nothing
thing.
wrong with it, but child, I just need someone.
You need what? Say that in the mic.
You ain't here.
I did not.
No, I'm just saying, it's nothing wrong with it. I personally want somebody.
You don't want somebody that works.
She
You want somebody that
She
don't
wants
work.
somebody.
I'm gonna tell you, I want somebody rich.
Rich.
There you
So-
go.
She wants
Okay.
a rich
Yeah, come on, rich man.
You
But
might
I'm
can
gonna
get
tell
that.
you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I have 2 businesses, but I also work a regular job.
Yeah.
It's not a 9 to 5, but I work on a regular job. You know. So my whole thing is, if I have a rich husband, then I can quit my regular 9 to 5 or my regular job.
Okay.
And be able to pursue my businesses.
Here's the
You know?
problem with
So
that.
that's what I want to do.
Women always say they want that, right? But everything has a price. So with that price, that guy may not treat you necessarily the way that you want to be treated because you are a kept woman. So therefore, he might be a little bit rude. He might talk down to you a little bit. He might
Can
want
he write
you.
a check?
He might want.
Can he write a
I mean,
check?
I don't know. I mean, he might be a swinger. I don't know
Oh,
what he
wow.
is.
Can
I'm
I get
just
Can I
saying.
get a
it's-
black card American
Yeah,
Express?
Let's say yeah, you
It's
can
a
get that.
trade-off.
There's a
It's a
trade-off
trade-off
somewhere. I don't know
somewhere.
what it's going to be. Everybody's is different. There's a trade-off. So
As
he
long
might
as my
he might
business
mess
and
with
my
other
money is
chicks.
flourishing,
He might do
I gotta
something.
be rich. He can't be rich. I gotta be the rich.
You giving him all the control.
Nuh-uh. That's what I'm saying. I'm a control freak. No, I have to have it. He can. Okay, you can date a rich man, but I want to have the wealth. I want to have the millions.
Why can't y'all build it
Well, that's
together?
the whole point.
See, I
of
want
me
I want
quitting
mine.
and start my
See, I don't want
businesses.
my
Finish
wife to be
business
rich.
stuff.
I want us to build it together.
We can build
Yeah, I want us to
together.
build
We
it
can build
together.
together,
We
but
can
we
build
gonna
together.
need some type of
But
agreement.
one of us
I'm just saying.
has to, take a step back.
I don't want you to
And-
ever be able to say you came up because of me. I made you. I don't want you ever to say that.
We
I
can-
want us to be able to
Look,
say we did this.
I'm already established, right? Yeah, I work my 9 to 5. That's because
Shout out to the horn tutor.
Yes, I'm
Tooting her horn.
I'm in cybersecurity, right? So I like the computers. I like phishing people, this other stuff. So
Oh, wow.
I love my 9 to 5.
You snitching on
So
yourself.
I have my what you say?
You snitching on yourself. Fishing people.
I get paid to do it. I get paid for it. The government say, "Hey, I need."
You're the reason
this.
why I had to change my daggone password.
No, but see, I have businesses on the side, whereas though I really want to just start and I'm already my nonprofit is already gone. It's been up and running for 3 years. It's doing great. But I also have another business that I'm working on starting. Well, it's already started, but I got to do some extra stuff with it. But if I had a husband, I want to say husband because a relationship is not guaranteed with
No.
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
But if I had a husband who has money, who's willing to say, you know what, your business are doing good, it's doing good. Maybe if you let go of your 9 to 5 and just go ahead and run with it, just do it. Go ahead and do it. I got the means, the careers, and to make sure that we're good, so that when your businesses get up there, when you get those $1 million contracts, them federal contracts, $1 million state contracts, we good. So that's where I'm going at with it. It's just not like, oh, I want to rich husband so I can be laying
whenever
in the
you meet
house.
a guy with potential, you push him to the side because that dude not
No,
rich.
I see. My fault is I'm a cheerleader. I've learned it the hard way.
Like
I'm the
you can't
cheerleader.
cheer everybody.
You can't
on.
cheer.
You can't cheer you can
Body.
cheer everybody, but that
No,
doesn't
you
mean that you
cannot.
gotta. That doesn't
Let me put it like this.
cheering for somebody
You a
doesn't. You ain't
cheerleader.
gotta
I'm
diss
an
them.
investor.
You ain't gotta diss
I
them.
don't diss. I'm the type type of person. I want to see everybody succeed. And I'm when it comes to my man or a male that I meet, I see the potentials that you don't see. So I'm like, go do this. You can do this. You can do that.
You can't do it.
Well, see, but if he doesn't see the potentials, then guess what? All that cheering that I'm doing is a waste.
See, I'm not a cheerleader.
So I'm not going to be
investor.
everybody's cheerleader anymore.
I'm an investor. I calculate the risk. Like what risk is going to be associated.
Diamond K, you want me to cheer you on?
Yes.
I'll cheer you on.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay.
I just say you need to calculate the risk.
You take one or two instances and then you just paint everybody with that. So because you had some bad experiences with some guys that had potential and it didn't work out, that doesn't mean you cheer for nobody. That doesn't mean that you can't date somebody who may not be at the financial status. The money is only part of it. You can lose money.
Sure.
Rich people can go broke. We've had stock market crashes. We've had all types of things where as though
but you never
people with
seen
investments.
You never seen any broke Rockefellers or Kennedys. So they must be doing something right.
Well, so unless y'all changing up y'all diet and y'all ready to get some pink meat.
Oh, trust me, they like the duck meat on the side. Don't ever get that twisted.
I'm sure they do on the side. I'm sure.
I don't want to be on the side.
Who wants to be on the side?
They really want a duck meat.
You've been a side chick before, true?
You talking to me?
I am.
Yeah, I have. Okay.
Have you been a side chick before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I've been the male equivalent. Mm-hmm. Now, the thing is that is that what you want to do for the rest of your life?
No. It was something to pass the time by.
Pass the time.
Well, I know some females would say, if it pay right, they don't care. Then they're good to go. As long as their bills are paid, their trips are paid for, and their bank accounts are looking nice, then I'll be the side chick. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying me personally, because I don't want to be no side chick. I don't want to be there. I want to be the wife. I want to be the wife, the girlfriend, the side chick. I want to be everything. So that I personally did not say that for myself. I was just speaking for those
does not reflect the personal views of Kimberly.
What questions do we have?
This girl saying
they probably going off wise.
Okay. Gavin wants to know, how do you know when you're in love?
That's a good one. That keeps changing.
So, from my point of view, it's been a while since I've been in love, though, Gavin. Like, sheesh, I can be emotionally detached. I might be the wrong female to answer this question, but the first time I was in love,
the only time,
the first and only time I was in love. It only happened once, but I think it's a feeling where you just can't get enough of that person. Like you can't live a day without being around that person, or it's just like that person is constantly on your mind. Like when y'all together, it's just you, her, and like nobody exists. Yeah, it's like it's you and her against the world.
I call that infatuation, because eventually you gotta come up out of that thing.
I'm sorry, Gavin, but I'm not the love expert.
Me either.
What about you? How do you know when you're in love?
I had infatuation. I mean, I love you, but like I said, it has changed for me,
But when you were in love,
it was like what you described, but it was like after a while that wore off.
I couldn't get him out of my system.
It was like I needed you. It's like a drug. But after a while, I'm like, I need to get off this. I got money to make. If that makes sense.
Sorry, Gavin. I couldn't get him out of my system.
Sorry.
He's out your system now, though.
It took a while. It took years. Even after him and I broke up, it took years. And up until this day, I still have love for him. I still love him. Like I will never not be in love with him, because that was my first love. So when it comes to your first love, that love never dies.
Yes.
You have to love them, and then you get to the point where you love that person enough to know that you can't be with them. But trust me when I say that love never dies, especially when it comes to your first love. It took me a while. I mean, even to this day, if I see him, it brings back a lot of memories. But I just know that we're not meant to be. But that was my first love. That was a feeling that I could not shake. I mean, we broke up. 2 years later, it was just like we never parted. It was like, oh, I love him. I'm so in love with him.
But regardless, it's so unhealthy.
It can get unhealthy because you start to ignore the signs. You allow them to do things that they've
been doing. There's no sense of reality. It's all happy thoughts and cloud nine. So
it's
sorry we didn't really answer.
I didn't think that y'all even knew about that cloud. Now, I mean, just y'all just go hard for your money. I just didn't know that.
I mean, I don't.
Well, that was years ago for me. That was probably like 18 years ago for me. It
was years for me too.
I was
but
young.
At the same time,
fresh into college.
How do you get over somebody?
You just know you gotta let them go. You gotta cut off communication. You gotta cleanse yourself. Literally cleanse yourself.
What was the question?
How do you get over somebody?
Chill. You just move on. Just find a hobby and just stick to it. No, but you just like really move on. Like you have to let bygones be bygones.
Deal with your issues first. From that prior relationship,
I'm not dealing with issues. I'm just moving on. I mean, and that is the issue. People do bring it back. I'm moving on.
No, deal with yourself first, and then move on.
But then everybody don't have all the time. That takes a lot of time. That takes years. That takes ages to be trying to deal with emotional crap.
Well, let it take years and decades.
That's why you gotta get a patient man that knows that you have issues and be like, baby, I'm gonna love you in spite of. I'm gonna love you and work.
Make sure what they say. Make sure he loves you.
I ain't gonna treat you the way that he treated you. That's okay, baby. I understand why you act the way you act. Baby, I love
that
you.
is so not true.
Can two people of the opposite sex be friends only?
Yeah.
Yes, but
I can definitely say that.
Very thin line.
I can definitely say that. I have male friends that we are friends. That's my homeboy. That's it because I grew up around a lot of male cousins. So they had homeboys. They're homeboys of my homeboys, but didn't mean that I had sex with them or anything like that. So yes, you can. I think some females are just promiscuous and just want to do what they want to do.
True.
So at the end of the day, you can. It's just depending on you and the type of person you are.
Yeah, and make sure if they're your type or not. That's another thing too. Because
can you be friends with an ex after the relationship?
I used to say yes, but now I'm like,
I gotta think on that.
Side out on that one. I used to say yes, and then it's like,
the reality is,
you probably could. Level of maturity, maybe. I don't know.
But the reality is no.
Yeah, it's like
most when it comes to exes, there's always, depending on the level of the relationship, there's always going to be feelings. There's always going to be the flirtation and the little text. Like, remember when we did this, and stuff like that crosses the line. So if you have a girlfriend or if you have a boyfriend and you're texting them that stuff, or you're receiving that text, vice versa, then no, because a lot of times it can lead into other things, such as, dang, I ended up in a hotel with my ex. we was in the car, and I was drunk in the club, and
he looked bad.
Or you call him talking about, I'm 6 months pregnant.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? So it's a line has to be drawn. Yeah, you can be friends, but truth be told, if you still got feelings, especially if you're physically attracted to that person, honey, that's a challenge. So why even set yourself up for that? But I ain't gonna set myself up for that. It's like, okay, if I see my ex and I got somebody, I'm going away because I'm like,
sure.
Remember when we remember that night?
That would be that Belvedere. Yeah. That second cup of Belvedere start kicking in.
And we broke the headboard.
Next question.
Is this something from personal experience? Can you date somebody in your field?
Yes, but you cannot date the person that is in your office.
I agree. You can date somebody in your field.
Just don't date
somebody. I don't know. In my field, they don't. I work in cybersecurity. I work in computers. So a lot of not all of the guys, but a lot of guys that I come across that are really techie can be really nerdy and weird.
That's the Steve Jobs.
But that's not everybody. So you gotta be cautious with that. But I think for the most part, you can date somebody that's in your field because they understand what it is that you're doing, where you're coming from. So when you come home at nights and stuff like that, you can have a legitimate conversation and them to be able to respond and understand what you're talking about. So yeah, you can date somebody in your field. Why not? And then you can build a business together. Why not?
The only disadvantage I would say if you dated someone in your field is that if you guys are in the same field in the same city and you break up or you don't talk to that person, because that way you'll run into the same.
No, I would say the same. You can date somebody in the same field, but not in the same office.
Definitely not in the same office.
Because if y'all break up, that is like weird, like a weird vibe.
Everybody knows it. Your manager knows it. You might be called into the human resources for counseling.
Yeah, that's like, rule number one.
Don't do it.
I do not date anybody in my building.
Please do not date nobody in your office, please,
because I can
don't
be
do
rude
it
too. So no. I'm not even doing that.
Next question. Don't do it. Don't even date the person you think you want to. Leave the booty alone in the office.
Have you dated a coworker? Because you're real heavy on the no, don't do it.
Are you talking to me or her?
I have. Yes,
I have. I actually dated a coworker, and then we had to catch the train together when I was working in DC. And it got really off. I mean, we broke up and it was really awkward because we caught the train at the same time. So it's like we stand on the train station, the mock train, and try not to look at each other and get on the train. Like, I gotta do this for a whole year. So how long do I keep doing this? And then him making sure he get on the train when it's time to come back home, he get on the train and he looking at me and I'm like, please keep walking, please keep walking. Don't look this way. It's like really awkward. It's like really awkward. Or then when you find a new boo
and you happy, he's like, for him, you be like,
he's on the train like, dang, she got booed that quick. Then it's like you get a text like, oh, I see you with
competition, right? He brought you to this train station in his new Lamborghini. Patty.
That is.
He'll try to get a chick with a BMW. He still got a Lamborghini, but it becomes like a little competition. So don't do it. Don't do it.
I mean, what works for some doesn't work for others. For me personally, that I can't do it.
Actually, that should be a number one book in being professional. Do not mix business with pleasure. Yeah. I'm just saying.
You sitting in the boardroom in a meeting, and then y'all. Oh, I did that before. We were sitting in a meeting in the boardroom, right? And so they're asking questions. So I give my comment, and then he comes back with a rebuttal, and I'm looking at him like, motherfucker. Like, well, that doesn't make sense, So we going back and forth, and it's just like obvious that what is going on? And after me, I'm like, you. What you know they make no sense. Oh well, all right. Like, you know what? Don't text me ever. Lose my number, please. But yeah, it can be really awkward. It can be a really awkward situation.
Don't do that.
So I wouldn't suggest it.
Next question.
Yeah, she wants to get off this this
please.
All right. So essentially, can the so-called mama's boy date daddy's little girl?
Yeah.
And it work?
Yes. It can work. It's a lot of compromise, a lot of understanding.
But daddy's little girl doesn't compromise because daddy just gives her everything she wants.
Well, that means mama's boy learned how to give her everything she wants.
So mama's boy has to make the compromise.
Yeah. And mama's boy also learned how to ask mommy for certain things, but not tell her everything. Like he had that man talk. You said, "Ma, this is my girl. This is my wife. You can't go but so far." So
then,
and she's a queen. I'm gonna give her everything she wants.
They seem to be a little softy, but
that's why you got everything.
And daddy's girls, they just used to. The manly type. All right, baby girl, when you get that, okay, all right, you got it. But but it's like I want to say, yeah, they can definitely date, but I'm not sure if that will turn out into being a good relationship, a good coupling of the two, because she's gonna want her way, and he's gonna want mommy's way.
Oh wow.
Well, like I said before, me, I gave you a scenario of how it can work. Now,
Sure.
will it will work? I don't know, but you do.
But then
probably had him
with the sensitive side of him, he might give into
right.
you know
Being her daddy.
Well, no, I don't want no man being my daddy.
I'm not saying being her daddy, but I'm saying playing that role of daddy. You get what you want. You know, you want this, I'll give you this. If you want that, I'll give you that. You know.
Do you want somebody who is emotionally in tune with you, or do you not want that because you did not receive that?
I would probably want somebody who was emotionally in tune because we would balance each other out. Because you
can give a damn about how you feel.
Yeah,
and so you want somebody.
So he'll be my yin and my yang. So when I honestly don't give a crap, you know, he'll be able to ring me back and say, no, look at this and this. And even still, if I still don't,
you're opposite.
You know, if I still don't, then I he understands. So, let him take control of that. But yeah, he would balance me out because I can be very, very, very emotionally detached,
especially from certain situations.
Yeah. What about you? You don't strike me as that. You strike me as the opposite of that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Like I'm emotionless, but I'm very logical.
I was wrong about that.
Things.
Okay.
No, she's not.
You seem to me like the opposite of what she just described.
I'm looking for my partner. You know, I'm with certain things. I'm not emotional.
Right.
Certain
things,
I'm
you would
like,
care. You would cry. You be like, I love you. This.
I mean,
I'm not telling you I love you and really mean it.
Let me say this. All I'm saying is I'm not gonna cry unless it's
corrupt you. Don't let her corrupt you.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you can cry. You can cry.
No. I'm be honest. I'm not the emotional type. I'm very logical, very sensible. Very this 4x4.
How important are holidays to you?
Holidays are very important, but I can take a trip away from my family. It's not gonna kill me.
How important are holidays to you?
We breaking up if I don't get a gift.
Okay. So very important.
Oh, yes. You mean holidays breaking up? Oh, we can do separate holidays. I don't care.
The reason why I say this is because
I could care less.
When I don't mind spending. So when it comes to holidays,
it's a holiday.
I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna do right by you. So I expect for you to do the same by me. If I tell you exactly what it is that I want,
oh no.
You tell me exactly what you want,
and I don't get it.
Oh, see, that's a tantrum.
Oh, we got an issue.
Tantrum.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you what's funny about it. I dated somebody that was like that. Okay, so I've never dated somebody who was like, this is exactly what I want down to the, you know what I mean? No. Like that's to me, you took all the fun out of it.
Usually you ask the person, oh, what do you want?
She was like, I want these boots, this shade, this fur on it, this. You just took everything out of it.
Me is gonna be like, don't give me nothing.
You can still, let me tell you, you can still give me what I want, and then you give me an extra gift that I didn't even know that I was supposed to get. I don't want all that. So there you go with the fun of surprises.
But see, all I'm saying is, if you ask me what do you want for Christmas, I'm gonna tell you nothing. But at the same time, I'm gonna be like, maybe we should go on vacation.
I better get something.
I better get
something. Something. Just don't say I don't want nothing. But
so we can go on vacation and I don't get you anything.
Yeah, we can. If you say let's do
a
whole week in vacation in Cabo.
I still gotta have something too, though.
In Cabo, and you pay for dinner or something like that.
I paid for the trip. I mean,
you pay for the trip, then that's fine. You got me out of the States. I'm grateful.
Child, you gonna pay for the trip?
No, he's
I'm paying for the trip.
And you paying for the trip.
You paying? It was yours.
He's paying for the trip. It's all inclusive. The food and everything is included.
Okay.
He paying for the plane. The only thing he asked me is, and you got to give me a little bit of spending money.
Child, he paying for everything.
I'll break when it comes to my spending. But you got to give me.
Y'all must be making it.
Listen.
For real.
Listen. But
you got a lot of damn demands. Okay.
But I'm bringing your gift on the trip, though. See,
but am I going to get the gift?
Yeah, you'll get the gift.
You might be tired.
Wait a minute, I might be your gift.
That's what I'm saying. You might be tired.
No, you can get
from spending all my damn money. This is a lot of work.
It'll be worth the coins. It'll be worth that $1.
But but for real, if you tell me for Christmas, we going away for Christmas, we going to Cabo for a week, I'll be like, okay.
I don't know if I'm going away for Christmas though.
Now, if you say, baby, I don't
because I like to spend.
What's your
Christmas
family?
with my family.
Mommas Boys.
You go with your
Jody.
mother. I'm going with my
But we
mother.
can go away
You
for
call me
Valentine's
Aunt
Day.
Jody. Look, I believe in separate
Look,
holidays.
he took his mama
too.
over his girlfriend.
I definitely
My mom
believe
will
in
be
separate
her
holidays.
at the Christmas dinner. I
I
can't
need
go
separate
big.
holidays. I'm sorry.
No, I do
not
here's
wish you around
thing.
my family.
I mean, why can't we split? Why we gotta go wait for Christmas though?
No,
Yeah,
yo,
you
we
can- you
separate.
can-
We
you can
separate
make this all year
everything.
round.
So I've never I don't think I've ever dated anybody really without kids. Maybe one person didn't have
Really?
kids. So everybody had kids. So
Really?
that was never like really a thing. I don't have kids, but I'm
I
saying
don't
like
have kids.
I mean,
I
I
did
don't
like
have kids
one. I'm trying to
either.
think like one person.
I'm a childless life. It's
One person I
beautiful.
can think of that I dated. She wants kids, right? But yeah, so she's the only person that didn't have kids. But
Yeah, I don't have kids. So
I don't have kids. I
we
believe
can
in
go away.
your family
You
and
can
my
have
family.
Christmas the week before with your family.
Yeah, and call me later.
Or when we
You
come back.
not.
oh, so you can't come to Christmas with the
I
family?
know. I don't want to come
Oh,
to
that
Christmas.
is so crazy.
Oh, I'm
Thank
coming to
you.
Christmas.
I don't know. I don't want
If
to.
I can't
Please
go
avoid
away,
it.
I'm gonna be right there front and
No,
center.
I'm good.
right.
Have fun.
Right, we gonna be right at the
Both-
door.
I'm
Merry
gone.
12
Y'all can
a.m.
go. I'm gone. I'm gonna
The
go to my
clock
family.
strikes
I'll
12
holler at
a.m. We
y'all
at the
later.
door.
So I
Merry
can't come to your
Christmas.
families. I can't come to your family. Oh, what? So we not really together.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we-
together.
we not
but
really
it is
together.
what it is.
Nah.
Like we not
No.
really together.
Yeah, we not really together. I'm just hitting it. Yeah,
Yes.
we not really
Merry
together.
Christmas. I didn't go away because we had to be here.
Yeah, Kim will run in. Kim, Robert, he got me a nice tennis bracelet, but I could have been in Cabo right now with y'all. I had to make, and I had to make the turkey and the macaroni.
But instead,
and the
instead
bun.
we here for
we had to
dinner
be
in
here with
Cherry
mama.
Hill.
With mama.
We here in Cherry Hill for dinner.
With mama. Hey, mama.
Dad's dead too.
Your daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
your daddy.
not yours. Yeah.
Yeah, your whole family.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. I hear that.
And you
You
better
a
let
hater.
everybody in the family a gift.
Yeah.
What?
Well, no, you don't do
Who
that.
doing that?
Nobody do
I
that.
don't like his family like that.
Oh. That's why I said don't even go over there. Save your money.
I
If I
tolerate
go
them.
over if I'm going to your family, if I go to the family function, I'm going to
Okay.
buy gifts for your mother,
Oh,
your
wow.
father, your sisters, you know.
Girl, that
but
was so sweet.
that's why I said I'm
That's
not
nice.
going.
That's
and
why
what
you ain't going.
Hold on.
Keep money.
But
in
what
my
happens
pocket.
when you don't get a gift in return?
But
You
we
say,
already
look,
said I ain't want nothing.
Look,
Cause he
I
ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't got a gift. I ain't got a gift. Right,
But I ain't buying his family gifts.
I'm saying, if he ain't give me no gift, then bump it. But if you want mommy on your side, you give her a gift. you give
FYI,
give
I want
everybody a
gifts.
gift. And then when they ask you, oh, what she get you? Oh, she ain't give me nothing, but she got y'all something.
Y'all ain't together.
no, we ain't really
Y'all ain't
together.
together. Y'all ain't together.
We ain't really together.
That's what I said. I don't
Y'all
know.
not together. That's not a
No.
relationship, honey.
I
That's
always
strange.
I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to
sure.
future conversations with y'all because y'all don't pull any punches and
What's
y'all
the next
y'all making it
question?
y'all making it hard for the we gotta get out of here. Y'all making
Oh.
it hard. We did our hour. Y'all making it hard. Yes, y'all making it hard for these guys out here.
Why? We not a guy.
Look,
We just
let me just set
we're
the
presenting the
record straight.
code.
If you have a great job,
Mm-hmm.
you got a
Benefits.
chance.
Okay.
You got a chance. And then, but you
Benefits.
got a chance.
And
Okay.
benefit.
But you're not gonna come to me with no job and you like damn near 40 years old. You
Okay.
still trying to find yourself.
Nah,
trying to
that
find
makes
your way.
that makes sense.
Then no,
I
I can't
understand
get
that.
with you.
I understand that.
Yeah.
If you
Um,
over that 40 and you can't find yourself,
Y'all
find you a good
ladies are
therapist.
rare. Y'all ladies are rare. So I do y'all don't what I used to say to women like y'all is that because I give people advice a lot. And what I used to say about women with y'all
Somebody said it's good. Keep it going.
with y'all disposition, I would say I would fall back. If somebody was trying to date y'all or they had trouble with y'all, but they really liked y'all, I would tell him, fall back, let life kick her in the ass a little bit, bring her down a few notches, then come back. Because right now, y'all are rare. Y'all what I call rare breed because
Thank you.
y'all are women, y'all
Yes.
successful, you don't have children.
Yes.
But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful
Sure.
because you could be on track to be the single successful
Mhm.
black
I can be
Female.
Oprah and
but
they can
it
get
says
stepped
one
in
more
the
word. It's one more
background.
word. Single, successful. Oh, bitter. Yes, bitter. That could.
heard
It
that.
could
I
happen.
heard
I don't think
It
Oprah's
could
I
bitter.
heard
happen.
that. My godmother
It
has
could
said
happen.
that to
I
me.
don't
She
think
has
that
told
Oprah's
me
bitter.
that.
Because
My
y'all,
godmother has
yeah.
told me that. She's like, Howard. She told me
Be
this at
careful.
21. She's like, Howard, if you trying to get your career, you're single, like you got the drive to be successful, but you have the potential to be better.
and
because-
single
She already
and
told
have
me.
cats.
Yeah.
Oprah
Oh,
not
wait a
bitter.
minute. I will not have cats. And number two, I always tell my
I'll
friends,
have
if
my
I'm over
Stedman.
40 and I'm not and I'm
Oprah's
single,
not single.
I'm sorry. If
I'll
I'm,
have my
if I'm
Stedman.
over 40
Trust me,
or at
believe me.
40 and I'm single, I'm gonna be a sugar mama.
Oprah is not single. Oprah is a carpet muncher.
But it's a carpet muncher.
Look,
Queen Latifah.
child, where you at?
Queen Latifah.
I'm so
Gail.
did not know that term.
Gail is the
Oh.
she's
Well,
with
that's
Gail.
That's her
I
partner.
said I
Yeah.
will have my Stedman. I didn't say I was gonna have my Gail.
Stedman is a
Trust me.
prop
Stuff-
that she takes to
Well,
events.
trust me, Stedman hits her off
I'm
here and
ahead.
there.
Gail is the one who's hitting
Stedman,
it.
I'm having
Stedman hits
Stedman
her off
too.
here and there. Trust and believe
No,
that.
Stedman ain't hitting
He
it
gets
off.
it a little wet.
This is okay. I do impersonations. I'm gonna do this one for y'all. I'm gonna do impersonation of Valentine's Day night in Oprah's bedroom.
No.
Okay. Now,
Chill.
Okay.
Help us, Lord.
now,
I pray.
unfortunately for y'all,
Jesus.
or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, the lights are off. So all we can do is hear. That's Gail holding the vibrator. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll be here. I'll be doing this all weekend. All weekend, I'll be
So
doing
you know-
impersonations.
Just so you know,
Gail's a lesbian, and
excuse
so
me,
is Oprah.
just
It's okay.
so you know, that was the worst infant.
What? You have it.
Of a what was she called? Worst crickets or
I think
something.
that's pretty good.
Of a vibrator.
I think-
That's the worst
I think
mimicking
that's
of a
pretty
vibrator
good.
cell you ever heard.
I think that was pretty good.
I was trying to get it out, but that
What
was
you tell me?
terrible.
What does yours sound like? Go ahead.
No,
do
thank
yours.
you. This is why. Excuse me. We not talking about
What's the
yours.
part
You got the
About
one
hers.
that hooks up to the USB. the
Yes.
Okay.
And playing the music in the
Okay.
And FYI, my head
Nice.
is not white; it's gray.
Nice. Tell me this. Let me tell you this rather. You do understand that there is a big ratio difference between men and women. We are the ones who are winning. Okay.
Come again?
Because
Again.
Who is we?
Who
the
is we?
female?
men,
You're
What
a woman.
you mean?
we are winning.
You're
What
a
do you
female.
mean by winning? What are
We're
you
winning because
Not playing
there are
with me.
less of
I could have
us,
sworn you was
more
a
of
man.
y'all, and so
But
we get the pick. Stuff is switched around. Maybe y'all don't understand.
That theory.
Yeah,
There's
that-
more women
But it's the
and
truth.
less men,
It's the truth. It's
and
like-
so I
it's
just
like-
let me pick my queen and go
It's
home.
like-
I
it's
can
like
pick.
six-
But
yeah,
that's the
women
problem. Y'all
support
cannot
men.
pick your queen to go home. Y'all pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
because
7, 8, 9, 10,
unfortunately
13,
for
and can't go
y'all,
home.
unfortunately for y'all, the ratio is probably like 7-1.
You
So we
know
can
what?
get
That's
like
why we
3
have
and we still be good.
Caucasian,
No.
We have Indian, Pacific Islander.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't like
We
me?
have Latino, Filipino. Come on now.
Yeah.
talking about?
He's gonna be like, please put this dot right here.
talking about?
I will put the dot
I
right
can see
there.
you doing that. I
Homes
can
in
see you
the
doing that.
city. Oh,
I can see
yes.
you doing that. Would you?
Yeah, multicultural and heartbeat.
Okay.
Boom, let's
That
go.
food is gonna be
Yes.
rocking in that house.
Yes.
That's just gonna be smelling like.
Food and underarms.
That's gonna be smelling like
Hey, honey.
curry, fried goat
Oh,
sandwich,
no. With the rice and beans in a plate.
rice with everything, every meal, rice.
At least I have
Rice.
at least I have my house.
You like? At least I have a husband though.
He got a cow.
What do
And
y'all-
he rich.
When are y'all coming back?
We
I
can
mean,
come
it's
back.
up
We
to
can do it
you.
every Thursday.
Okay, so that's it. We gotta do this every Thursday.
every Thursday.
We got
Yeah,
the contract. Yes.
We got it. We got. I could talk to y'all. I just I hope that y'all still gonna be my friend because
Yes.
I'm gonna
We have so many different topics we can talk about.
and we have different viewpoints because y'all don't understand. It's hard out here for y'all. I'll make sure y'all understand.
Yeah, it's hard out here.
It's good for y'all because
here.
it's good for y'all because y'all don't have kids. It's low miles. Y'all low miles right now.
Wait a
But-
minute.
Hold up, y'all.
Wait a minute.
I had a man tell me recently, an ignorant co-worker, we ain't gonna say nothing.
What did he say?
Gonna tell me, honey, you might want to push something out because you hitting that heel up there. What?
Shout out to him. He run after he
You
said.
can, oh, ain't no man gonna want you. Excuse me. That's why I use divorce.
Okay.
Tell him one word. Kegels. I'm just messing.
Okay.
Tell him women riches are sexual
Are you a-
at 40.
Are you a doctor in sex education?
We're gonna have a sex ed portion.
Wow.
I'm just letting
Okay.
you know that
So that's a
women's
real
sexual peak
thing?
at 40.
So is that a
and
real
men go
thing?
down at 40. Huh?
Is that a real thing?
Kegels?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay. Says the 20 something. Okay.
What had happened was
All right. So that's what's up.
More
That's what's up. Men with kids. Thumbs up. Thumbs down.
depending on how
Depends
many.
on a man how he handles his.
No, it depends on how many. It depends on how many, whether or not he takes care of that child. Because I'm
Yeah,
not
it does
dealing with
depend on
no
how
guy that doesn't
many.
do for his child.
Yeah,
And then if he has a whole bunch of kids, honey,
Yeah,
my child's not going to be
mm-mm.
number 10,
Not
12.
13,
20.
14.
So you are gonna
so
have
them
kids.
hold.
Huh?
You are gonna have kids.
Yeah.
That's in the plans.
I want two.
2 kids.
I'm still trying to decide.
Child, I want two. I want one. No, I want two because just in case the other one might be a black child, my other child be able to carry. Because you know you always had a
She said the
the
black child.
You always had the one that's the black sheep. The black
Excuse
sheep.
me. What does
So
that
if
mean
I
to
had
be the black
one,
child?
Lord.
if I had one, I had the option of that child being successful like this mother or being the black sheep and just mess everything up. So if I have two, at
But
least
you
I
never
know
that black sheep could turn around and carry your legacy.
well, one of the two, at least I have two. I know
Oh, you
I got a
got
chance. I know I got a 50-50
50-50
chance. Yes.
50-50. That's all you
50-50
need.
chance. So somebody taking
50-50
care of me when I get
vibes.
old
Right.
and feeble.
Get it
It
right.
won't put me in a
Get it
nursing
right.
home
Get
with
it
a wet
right.
diaper on. No.
50 box.
Take care of me. If you can't, just hire me a nurse.
All right. How can people stay in touch with y'all via social media?
So my page is Prissy Dane. That's PRISSY D as in dog AME. Look me up. I'm on IG. You don't really need my Facebook
Okay,
page,
that's what's
but
up.
you know, just hit me up on IG. Prissy Dane.
And I'm at Dr. Public Health at DRPULIC.
Girl, you can't spell?
HEALTH. No, I had a fart, like it was a blank fart. At Dr. Public Health. You know what? Don't do that. She been doing that all night with her pimp hat. Oh, we need to see your pimp
She does
cut.
look like
right.
a madam.
Pimp
She looks
juice.
like a
And
madam.
it's gray. It's not white.
Be clear. Okay. I am at the Diamond Show. So ladies are going to be back
Of course.
Yes, we will.
every Thursday until
Yes.
further notice. Okay.
Until he try to
Further
kick us
notice.
out.
I don't kick y'all
If
out.
you have any questions, you know.
Okay.
let us know.
Well, there you have it. Somebody was a very passive aggressive. No. All right. So we'll see y'all next.
me in.